Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the National League West, the Padres got 18 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 15-2. The win was their sixth straight as a team. In other Padres news, the team has acquired starting pitcher Drew Pomerantz and center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr. in a trade with the Boston Red Sox for center fielder Manuel Margot, according to multiple sources. The Giants totaled 13 hits as a team as they pulverized the Braves 7-1. Kenta Maeda had 13 punch-outs and earned the win as the Dodgers nabbed the win from the Brewers 3-2. The Arizona Diamondbacks got 11 overall hits as they plundered the Pirates 9-1. The Rockies combined to allow only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Nats 2-1. The Phils cracked 14 hits overall as they crushed the Cubs 7-0. Scott Schebler had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as Cincinnati defeated the Mets 8-3. Kendrys Morales drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, leading the Blue Jays to the W against Detroit 6-3. The Rays launched 3 home runs as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 5-4. They now have 5 straight wins. The Royals allowed 5 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Indians 2-1. Andrew Heaney got the win, number 7 thus far, as the Angels got the win over Minnesota 2-0. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Baltimore Orioles totaled 11 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-6. The New York Yankees allowed only 5 hits as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 7-3. Jake Diekman won his first game of the season, leading Texas to a victory over the Red Sox 2-1. Jose Altuve was all over the diamond, hitting for the cycle as Houston took care of the Redbirds 12-3. He is currently among the doubles leaders in the American League. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Tom Kohler is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's really struggled with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average coming into this start. So, to me, it's if he has traffic on the field, on the bases, can he pitch out of those jams? That will be the key that determines the fate of this game.
So, stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, Matt, they just didn't play well in the opener of this series. I mean, they got blown out. Entertaining game if you like offense, but for them, they didn't play very well.
Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Yelich. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 23 for him thus far, as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Batting third, left fielder, Colby
Standing
Rasmus.
in now, Colby Rasmus. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I think they have to be looking for more out of Colby Rasmus. He's hitting under 250 facing righties all season long. And with the platoon system so many people like to use these days, he may be in jeopardy of not getting the same number of at-bats moving forward.
Into the box now, Matt Caesar. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting fifth, first baseman number 4.
Here's Will Myers. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
And Darryl Parker, you know what I see with him, Matt, he's basic. You know, he's a guy that calling balls on the corners is not really his strength. He's going to stay right in the middle. Fundamental Darryl. Here it is. That was a good pitch, good call. I'm going to be safe. That's him.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 San Diego. CC Sabathia, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 7th inning, giving his team a chance to stay close and have a chance to win this ball game. He got a no decision, but he's in a nice groove right now, and we'll see if he's able to bring that groove into this game as well.
So striding in, D. Gordon. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
2-0 now. Here's Sabathia on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Renfroe is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Christian Yelich comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. One out, nobody on. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Batting fourth.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rasmus ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a strike right here, he hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet. Ready
with the 1-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Spangenberg is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Marlins get one back thanks to the solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Marlins 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Hunter Renfroe.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Hit to third. Prado is there. A quick out, number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
Now batting, Austin Hedges. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Stanton is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They still lead it 2-1. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 1-0 from CC. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now Sabathia's 1-1. Very high, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Well, he's a really good hitter. When you drop below 280, people start having concerns. So that's a welcome hit. Maybe he'll rock it back up towards 300 like expected of him.
Martin Prado now. Previous history with Sabathia, 4 hits in 19 tries. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Here's Ichiro now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll come in with an average down at 230, still without a home run and with just the lone RBI. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And Rasmus has thrown him out at home plate.
The shortstop.
Here's Echeverria now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now the first pitch from CC. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Padres 2 and the Marlins 1. A great shot there of the blue waters and long sandy stretches of Miami Beach. Back now for the top of the third inning on MLB Network.
Hitting off for San Diego.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Schimpf. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. And he puts it on the ground to second. Echeverria for 1. On to first, and Rasmus bounces into a double play.
The designated hitter, Matt Caesar.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Caesar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Padres go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
D. Gordon.
First pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So with one gone in the inning, you take a look there at the current National League Western Division standings as you see where the Padres find themselves entering play here today. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. On 1 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rasmus has a read on it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo.
He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Squared that one up just a little late. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Lined into left field, a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Ozuna.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Marlins leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Will Myers.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bradley waits on the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bradley waits on the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
In now, Yonhervis Solarte, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a ball rolled softly to second. To his left. Gordon. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 10.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
JT Realmuto.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Change up low. 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close, Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Padres have elected to
all
challenge
right, so
the
here's
previous
one
play.
final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
Derek Dietrich is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Martin Prado now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keep him off balance.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I'll tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's Ichiro now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adeiny Echeverria. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Realmuto rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, that's a nice hit right there. But you know what? It's a 200th RBI he drove in with that base hit. Now, that's not 1,000. It's not something that's going to get him in the Hall of Fame yet. But he'll remember it.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And there's ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. We're through 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Standing in, Austin Hedges. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Hit out toward second. Gordon is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Spangenberg.
Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan Schimpf.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him. But now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And he lays off for ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. And here's a ball hit in the air. Prado ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Christian Yelich.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Myers, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second of the game as the Marlins move out in front now 3-2.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Left fielder, Marcell.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen,
for the Marlins,
if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Sabathia into his motion. 0-1 on its way. Nope. And a fastball just a bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Rasmus at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him, and it stakes the Marlins to a 4-2 lead.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world, and when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound, and it looks like that'll be the end of the afternoon for CC Sabathia. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Jared Weaver is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Jared Weaver.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich.
As he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short.
Spangenberg is there, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Marlins lead it 4-2. Ready once again, Colby Rasmus. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that's through for a hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Stepping in now, Matt Caesar, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. One-0 count. Here it is. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. This is line to left. Ozuna is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Will Myers as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is after it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate, so he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready for another shot now. Yonhervis Solarte, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Marlins on top, 4-3. Ready for another chance? Martin Prado. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, You have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to first. Myers is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ichiro Suzuki.
Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here it comes. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
That's a tremendous at-bat. Saw a bunch of pitches, saw basically everything he throws, and then got a base hit to right field. Can't write it any better.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back safely. Here's Echeverria now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A shot down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
In now, D. Gordon, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami, and it remains a 4-3 game. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Brad Ziegler.
Brad Ziegler.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Now in the box, Austin Hedges. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey
Stepping in and
Spangenberg.
ready for another shot, Corey Spangenberg. In his career against this pitcher, 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. It's the Marlins 4 and the Padres 3. Jake McGee gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Jake McGee.
In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Center fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Schimpf backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher
JT Realmuto will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. From the stretch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there.
2-strike hitting. Man, you love it when guys are able to fight the ball off and get a hit. Right here, he fights it off and flips it over the middle infielder's head.
Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Man, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, but he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back to...
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Junichi Tazawa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ryan Schimpf will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Realmuto gathers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Into the box, Colby Rasmus, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box now, Matt Caesar, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Carlos Asuaje will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 20, Carlos Asuaje.
Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
2 out, bases loaded. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
The 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. But the tying run comes across to score here, as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. Carlos Asuaje is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Martin Prado now, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ichiro.
Here's Ichiro now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes two really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Renfroe moves over. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Echeverria now. His individual history against Jake McGee. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Kevin Quackenbush takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
59. Kevin
Here's D. Gordon now as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Low with the splitter, ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Number 27,
Giancarlo Stanton now. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfort.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his 3rd home run of the ball game, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
Now batting,
Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered.
Derek Dietrich. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Stepping in now, Derek Dietrich, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. But a big inning for the Marlins as they get 4 courtesy of the grand slam. Last chance coming up for the Padres. It's the Marlins 8 and the Padres 4. Severino Gonzalez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Severino Gonzalez.
So stepping in, Austin Hedges. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but this will be fouled. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
In now, Corey Spangenberg. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that base hit inches them a little bit closer. Now they've got 2 runners on. You get 1 more guy on. You're down 4. You're looking for that grand slam to tie. The next guy gets on. It sets up for that big granny opportunity.
A.J. Ramos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schumpf. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Ready now, Colby Rasmus. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Comes set and the 0-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit-by-pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Into the box, Matt Caesar.
A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Dietrich has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
First baseman number 4.
Here's Will Myers, head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. It comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed, so the Padres find themselves down to their final strike here.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Ready on 1-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
8-4 the final this afternoon. Miami get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Junichi Tazawa claims the win out of the pen, his first. A.J. Ramos hammers down the save, his 14th. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 8 runs.